Hi there everyone, I hope that you're well and that you're ready to have some fun. I have some paste in here, wallpaper paste that I've mixed with acrylic paints. I've been playing around with a few different things that you can see on my channel, and I'm just mixing some Payne's grey with some of the yellow that I have here. I need a fairly deep background for the technique that I'm going to show you now, and this is called stamping off. So we're going to do this card, 160 gram card, the same way that we did the dragging technique. I'm going to paint the colors on with my brush, just using nice broad brush strokes all the way to the end. And you'll see in a moment why I need to have a fairly deep color. You could do this with blues, you could do this with dark greens like phthalo green. It just depends, but the design that I've got now will lend itself to this nice color. Right, so I think I'm just going to put a little bit of red in here so it looks a little bit deeper. Right, let's set that aside. So what I have now is just a regular card stamp, and this has got a whole lot of little stars on, and the technique I'm going to show you is called stamping off. So I'm going to press down into my wet paint, and remember this paint has actually got wallpaper paste in it, so it is slightly thicker and slightly slipperier than the normal acrylic paints, and it also won't dry as quickly. And you can see by stamping with a dry stamp into the paint that I'm actually able to lift up some of the paint. I have a little cloth next to me, and in between each lifting off process I'm actually just wiping the excess paint that I pick up, because obviously once the stamp gets coated with paint then it's going to be too tricky to do it. I'm just going to rotate the stamp. I should have done that in the beginning, but you can see if you don't rotate the stamp then you're going to get the same pattern all the time. So rotating the stamp because of its particular design is a good thing, but this makes a really magical background for your projects. You can do it with all kinds of stamps. And unlike applying paint directly onto the surface of these stamps and then trying to print with them, which itself can be quite problematic because the paint gets in between all these things, this particular technique doesn't matter because you're working with a dry stamp and you're able then just to pick up the paint rather than apply the paint. I know it's a funny sounding process, but it does give you rather nice different techniques. It doesn't take long to do it all, and if you're a mum you could set this up for your children so that they could have fun. You could paint for the little ones and let them stamp off. You could make gift wrap, cards, tags, whatever you wish. Have a look at the thumbnail because you'll find that there are some other examples in different colors, and I'm sure that you're going to really enjoy this. Choose your colors obviously appropriately with your stamp. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.